What's happening, people? It's Lady Shocker. We're about to get into an interview. Don't know, answer some questions that you want to know.
Know where I come from, still where I come from, move like Grime. I'ma get my
young acts, I've been a third, chilling with a man in my prefer women, but I'm on the curve flipping. It's not you, I'm trying to impress you, I don't care. You cuss the size of my breasts and I don't care. You cuss my hot top dreads, but I guarantee I get more birds that open their legs than you. So greasy, so what you saying? Two shanks up and all that, nah, I ain't playing. So before you call me out, think you're really prepared to back what you spraying? Them man of shit's off.
Good morning, Shocker.
Good morning.
How did your name, Lady Shocker, come around?
Basically, when we was younger, there was a group of us, and we all used to hang around, and we all used to MC. We used to be in a group called Blessed Thugs. Me, Player, and a few other people. And yeah, basically, yeah, I think it was KM gave me the name Shocker, Lady Shocker, and yeah, it stuck ever since. And that was about at the age of about 12. Something like that, 13, proper kids, like we were proper young kids.
So that's how you got into music in the first place?
Yeah, just messing around with my friends, because I was writing from young, because my older brother and his mates, they used to do it. So I just used to copy my brother, and at first I was spitting these bars, shining like a red laser or some bullshit. But yeah, I remember it. And I used to spit these bars, and then like, yeah, I met a group of people, and they were doing the same thing, because their brothers, like KM's brother was Breakfast MC and Paco MC, and yeah, and Player was MC, and everybody was MCing, and yeah, I just started hanging around with them, writing my own lyrics, and we made a group called Blessed Thugs, and that was the first time I started MCing, really.
So, listening to Tiny Temper on BBC Capital Extra recently, he mentioned you in his very first memories of Grime, along with the Wolfpack. How did you get involved with the Wolfpack?
Basically, coming from Bow, like Grime, it was alive. Grime was alive in Bow, and a lot of people were funding Grime at the time, and there was like a project for the local youth funding a Grime where you could go to the place and write a song and do a music video, and I just happened to just be on the course, and everybody on the course was Wolfpack, and we ended up doing a tune, Battle for the Wolves, and I just joined Wolfpack like that, and that's how I was in Wolfpack, just from that one video that went on Channel U, Battle for the Wolves.
Is there anyone in Wolfpack who you still talk to now?
I still talk to Villain. I done a set with Villain last night, Yaggy with Villain, Pups and Ashcroft. I still talk to Villain, I still talk to Chuckle. I see Smoke Man not long ago, I see Ninja not long ago. I still talk to Crisis, I ain't seen Miss Man for ages. I spoke to, yeah, a few of them. God's Gift I speak to, Stamina I speak to, So Large I speak to. Yeah, I speak to a lot of them. I speak to a lot of them actually, yeah. Some of them I ain't seen for ages, but yeah, I'm still in touch with quite a few of them.
So what's your favourite memory of music?
I just remember one of my favourite memories has got to be like I said, growing up in Bow, in the mix of it all. Like God's Gift used to live like across the road from me, and him and Wiley were really good friends. So Wiley was always hanging around, and there was always barbecues with loads of MCs come in and stuff like that. So like yeah, I got to see a lot of exciting things happen. I got to see a Grime Royal Rumble. Like when I say a Grime Royal Rumble, I was in an estate next to mine called Candy Street, and I don't know, I just heard arguing, and I'm only young, like I'm proper young. So I'm hiding around this little block, having a look, and I'm seeing Crazy Titch, Tingy Strider, like every MC there, every MC you can think of there, old school MC you can think of there, bare screaming and shouting, people are fighting, it was going off, police come, people are running. I was like, rah. That was that was quite a, I'll never forget. That's a memory I'll never forget. Also another memory I'll never forget is one time my little brother came home from school. this is a sort of memory that would touch my heart, innit? One time my brother come home from school, and basically BBC got in touch with me. They wanted to do a documentary on just basically telling people how to do grime yourself, like promote yourself, stuff like that, without having basically nothing. And yeah, my brother in his music class, they had to watch that documentary, and he come home and told me that, and I don't know, that was one of my best memories as well.
Oh, that sounds amazing. A lot of people know you from Don't Flop and Lord of the Mics. How did you get involved in clashing?
Basically, clashing started from youth club. Like when we was young, we used to go youth clubs everywhere. This was before YouTube. This was before all of that. This is grime was about sets and radio and going everywhere to MC. You got on a bus, you got on a train. No matter where there was a set, you were going. Yeah, and we used to go to a lot of youth clubs, and everybody used to clash each other because grime people got them bars, and it sounds like that they are cussing your life. Like if someone comes in after you with a bar like, yeah, your mum, it sounds like they're going for you. And yeah, so we just used to clash everyone. Like I remember when Ninja, my mate from Wolfpack, like he tried to indirect Scorcher and that, and then Scorcher, this was at Ian Mercado Youth Club, and then Scorcher was like, go on then, draw for your back up. Like, got the reload, like I pointed at him and that. Like it was jokes. Like I got that on tape somewhere as well, I think. Yeah, that was jokes. Like, but yeah, it started from then. So when Lord of the Mics come out, the first one, the very first one, I remember it. Yeah, because Kids in the Hood, innit? Delusion and that. Obviously, Hold Tight Delusion. What a G. Yeah, them lot and that, Lightning, Hold Tight Lights, yeah, them lot were on it, and I watched it, and I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be on that, bloody hell, took 4 for me to get on it, but yeah, yeah, I said, I'm gonna be on that, so when it, 2 come out, then when it come to 3, I was hollering Jammer to be on it, couldn't get on it, and then number 4, when it come to number 4, he hollered me, and he sent me a message on Twitter, saying send my number. I sent my number, and he phoned me within like 10 minutes, saying, yeah, about Lord of the Mics 4, he's got a clash for me. He said, who? I said, who? He said, Lady Killer. I said, oh yeah, where's she from? He said, Manchester. I said, yeah, alright, I'll do it. It's Lord of the Mics, you're not going to say no. Don't matter who it is, I'm not going to say no. So yeah, I said yeah, got off the phone, looked her up and that. Actually I didn't write some bars. It took me ages to write bars because I hadn't clashed for a while. I'd been doing hip hop for like three years prior to that. So yeah, I had to get all back into grime and try and find the flow again and all of that. But it's Lord of the Mics, I won't say I know. And I started on grime, so it would have been well, I thought it would have been easy, but first I couldn't do it. I got some help from Villain. I had to get Villain to come round, and I had to like go back to back with him for hours to like get flows. Yeah, sitting in my little room, sitting in my little room and that, boxed in. Yeah, the whole type bills. Yeah, done Lord of the Mics. Boom. After Lord of the Mics, I think yeah, Don't Flop hollered me, and they said, oh, do you want to clash, grime clash? I was like, yeah, why not? They gave me raps, I looked him up, I was like, this geezer's sick, I need to step up again. But I was already doing grime now, because after Lord of the Mics I carried on doing the grime. I didn't go back to doing the hip hop. So yeah, and then yeah, I started doing that, then I done Words of Weapons, and yeah, I was just like getting back in the swing of it, and I started getting the hunger for the clashing again, made me feel like I was young again, like yeah, I was back in the youth clubs, like going back to back having it. Yeah, so that's basically how I got back into it.
So who did you enjoy battling the most?
I liked battling Frisco, innit? I thought it was funny, innit? Like, but it's mad, innit? Because I like mine and Raptors clashing it. I think that's levels, innit? But I like mine and Frisco's, innit? Because Frisco makes me laugh, innit? I think he's a funny geezer, innit?
All right. So are there any plans for any future clashes?
No plans yet for future clashes, but that don't mean I don't want to clash. I'm open to clash, but I don't want to just do any clash. because it takes up a lot of time, and right now I'm trying to focus on myself and tracks and videos and stuff like that, and it takes up a lot of time, so I want to clash if it's a good opponent.
So who's your favourite MC in the Clash game right now?
My favourite MC in the Clash game right now, I like Zen. I really like Zen. I'm a fan of Zen. I like Bilzar. I'm a fan of Bilzar as well. Dialect. On the latest Lord of the Mics, the one that Rowdy was on, I liked Rowdy and XP. I like Pause as well. Pause is sick.
What's it like being a female in the grime scene?
A lot of people ask me that, yeah, and I don't really see no difference, because you know why? People don't hate me because I'm a female. They hate me because I'm a lesbian. So I can't answer that, because I don't get hate because I'm a female. So.
Okay, so have you got another female in the grime scene who you respect or who you like?
I like a few females in the scene. I like Karma Cruz. I like Karma Cruz, and I like her beats as well. She makes some sick beats. I like who else do I like? Hold Tight Matters, obviously I like Matters. LJ, obviously. Hold Tight Sophie Wheeler. C Kane.
So is there any up and coming projects that you've got going on that you can tell us about today?
Well, I'm working on something with Pops, an EP. That should be finished within the next month. I've also got my next project, which is halfway done, and I've got a single with Rowdy, which is being released next month.
Oh, good. Okay. So, do you have any advice for anyone up and coming in the grime scene?
Yeah, my advice is, do you. If you sit at home playing computer, that's what you do. You know what I mean? Do you, innit? Don't talk about somebody else's life. Talk about your life. Grind. Put in the work. Don't watch what nobody else is doing. Don't think, oh, this one's doing that, that one's doing that. Make your plan and stick to your plan. Goals. Do you know what I mean? You gotta, work. Flood the scene with your sound. Put out videos. Keep it consistent. That's what people like, consistency.
Thank you.
Don't watch me, trust me fam, I won't watch you. I got a nice little light skin ting with a few piercings, but I want to. Better the things that I'm onto. I got the things I mean songs too.